Northern Winds Community Band. How's it going this morning, Sabrina?
Great. Thanks for having me on.
You're very welcome. You reached out to me because, of course, with this final long weekend of summer coming up, everything starts up again. All the clubs, the activities around town. It's fun to see. And one of them, of course, is the Northern Winds Community Band. You've got rehearsals starting up as early as next week, and you're in search of new membership. Is that correct?
Yes, we're really excited. This will be our first real full season back after all that pandemic stuff
Yeah.
shut, I think, everybody down. So we're excited to have a year with no restrictions and concerts and audiences. And of course, with that comes new members. Yeah, so
Excellent.
we start next week, and we're looking for anyone who has 3 years or more playing experience on a band instrument. Yeah.
All right. Is that 3 years like professional isn't the word I mean, but maybe like a structured setting? Because of course, like I'm a self-taught musician, but that's not exactly the same and exactly what you're looking for, right?
Right. So most people who've gone through a school band program after about 3 years, you can play medium level music, and that's
Hmm.
about what we play. Some of our songs are harder, but we want to have we like to sound good, but we also want to have fun. So a lot of the music we play is at that medium level. So a little bit more than a beginner,
Hmm.
but you don't need to be a professional either.
I see. Is there specific instruments you're looking for people to join, or will you kind of make the band up and kind of decide what you play based upon who shows up and kind of the abilities of the people who are involved?
Oh, for sure. Every year it's based on who shows up. So anyone that plays any kind of band instrument is welcome, and we adjust the group accordingly. Last year we were lucky; we had a couple teenagers who were heading off to music school, so it was fun. We had some really good trombones, so we were able to find some pieces that featured them. In the past, we've had some star trumpet players that we were able to highlight, and so yes, we definitely end up picking music that highlights the people that we have, because that's really what it's all about. It is the band, it is about the concerts, but it's also about the chance to get off your couch and go out once a week and meet new people and see your old friends and just be social.
Wonderful. And what do you need in terms of like you bring your own equipment, I assume, but do you have to audition for this?
Well, we're very lucky that we have a partnership with the school district. We pay money, and we also help them out with the school band program. We do a lot of things where the community groups will mentor the younger children and stuff like that. So all the equipment's provided, other than your own instruments.
Hmm.
It's not necessary to audition for adults. We do ask that teenagers do an audition. So once you're an adult, anyone is welcome.
Okay, and then finally, if you're someone who's got this experience and says, I'd like to be out for this, what kind of a commitment are you looking for here? What would somebody expect for kind of the season for playing with the band in terms of rehearsals and shows you play?
So rehearsals are once a week on Thursdays. We're lucky to have the beautiful new space at Ann Roberts Young Elementary School, so that new school across from the hospital. We rehearse Thursdays from 6:30 till 8:30, and then we do three major concerts a year: a kind of Christmas winter concert in December or January, and we compete in the local festival every April, and then we play Canada Day every year. So those are the three main ones. We also sometimes get invited by the city to play for award shows or to do background music at the hospital, things like that. So for those other things, it would be based on who's available. And so we might send a smaller group for some of those things. So the main commitment would be the once a week rehearsals, the three concerts, with, of course, the opportunity to do more for those that are interested.
Alrighty. If you're listening and you want to get involved, what do they have to do? They have to register, kind of get a hold of you beforehand, or just show up kind of the first night of rehearsal?
Either's great. So, like I said, September 8th at Ann Roberts Young, 6:30. That's our first rehearsal, and any Thursday, really, anyone is welcome to show up anytime. We'll welcome you in. For those that would like to reach out beforehand, we do have a Facebook group. So you can find us on Facebook, Northern Winds Community Band, shoot us a message. Yeah.
All right, perfect. And if you happen to be watching this on Facebook, or you want to look after, if you're listening, there's also an email address where you can get in contact there, and the link to the Facebook group, which I'll make sure is up afterwards. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up, Sabrina?
Just thank you so much for having us, and have a great day.
Absolutely. It's always nice to see you. That's Sabrina with the Northern Winds Community Band.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421 10th Street.